Hello, it's Coach Thomas, the champion maker. Welcome to the High Free Hoops Champion Development Academy Masterclass. And today, we're on part 4. In part 4, we'll be talking about one of the most overlooked parts of the game. Because, of course, in highlight reels, you rarely see a guy playing defense. Right? You rarely see a highlight reel where you have a guy playing defense. That's one of the reasons I like Grand Theft Alvarado. He makes playing defense fun. All right. Another guy that I like is Marcus Smart, Drew Holiday. Those guys play great defense. Avery Bradley. I'm not sure if he's still in the league, but if you want to be a great defender, man, go and watch some Avery Bradley. Go and watch some Marcus Smart. Go and watch Gary Payton. All right. But before that, we're going to take you from confused about what is defense and how do you play defense to giving you some awareness about defense so you can have a general understanding of how to approach playing defense. That sounds like a plan? All right, awesome. So first things first, all right? So defense, and you'll notice most of these things in basketball is played with your entire body, right? All sports are played with your entire body. But in basketball, man, your feet are so important, right? Your posture is so important, all right? And so in playing defense, the first things first is your stance, your defensive stance, right? I tell my guys and girls when I'm training them, hey, you want to be in a defensive stance, you want to be low and ready. What does it mean to be low, wide, and ready? I tell my guys, make sure that your heels are off the ground, all right? Get your base wide, heels off the ground, and you're rocking and ready. Rocking and ready. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot, right? So in playing defense, the first thing is first. We want to make sure that we have a good stance. A good stance is a stance where we have access to our power. We can change direction seamlessly, right? That's what I would consider a good stance. So if you have a wide base, you don't want it so wide where you're about to do a split, all right? You want your base wide where you can comfortably go left, go right, all right? So your defensive stance is the first thing that's important when playing defense. Once you establish your defensive stance, you want to be what I call rocking and ready. Rocking and ready means I'm ready to move left, I'm ready to move right. All right, I know your left is my right and my right is your left, so gotcha. All right, so you want to be rocking ready. You want to be ready to move to either side. All right, and so in being rocking and ready to move to either side, there is a simple concept that allows you to be a phenomenal defender. And I tell my guys, basketball is a game of angles. What I mean by that, if you understand and work your angles in the game of basketball, you can be successful on offense and on defense. So with defense, once you learn to establish your defensive stance, your heels off the ground, you're ready, right? We have to learn how to change directions as easy as possible. And to do so, I teach my guys about opening up. Once they get this wide base, I teach them how to open their legs at an angle. Come back to center here, right? If the offensive guy is going that way, instead of going directly to the side to stop this guy, we open our legs at an angle here so we can go ahead of this guy at an angle. All right. I know this can be hard for some of you to understand. All right. With just this video. That's why we've created YouTube shorts for you to go in and see exactly what we're talking about. All right. If you can't find it in a YouTube short, pull up one of those training videos on our page and go into the training videos and watch how we're training the guy to open his leg at an angle to ensure that he can cut the defender off. Because if you don't open up at an angle and you're checking a fast person, that person is going to blow by you, right? So beginners, a lot of times, when they see the guy dribbling that way, they just go straight across at him. And the offensive guy goes right past him. Well, people who've been around the game long enough, they work their angle. When this guy's going fast, he opens up at an angle and he's able to cut that guy off. So please visit the YouTube short so we can give you a visual representation of that. All right, I know some of you can listen to this and it makes sense and you'll be able to apply it. But we do have the videos to ensure that you're learning the correct way. So go over to our channel, look at the YouTube shorts, or go to our website, hfhoops.net, and check out some of our videos there. Or simply ask a question below and someone from our team will be more than happy to reach out to you to ensure that you're doing this stuff the correct way. All right. And so outside of that, other things that are important on defense, things that I learned, basketball is a team sport, right? So something that I'm teaching kids today, very young, is that you have to communicate on defense. What I mean by that, of course, when you're learning by yourself, there isn't much to communicate with, right? Because you're playing alone. But as soon as you go and start playing pickup, right, and you're playing with other people, you do have to communicate, right? You have to tell that other guy, hey, I got this person. All right. If the other team is trying to set picks or set screens, what's called the screen, where they can get a switch up, right? If you're behind your teammate and you see the other person coming to set a screen, you would say, hey, screen on your right, or screen on your left, right? So as a beginner, talking on defense doesn't mean so much to you right now, but I could not make this video without stressing the importance of talking on defense. All right. Make sure that you communicate. All right. If you're watching games, watch how guys communicate on defense. Watch how they point guys to a certain direction, right? Watch how they're talking when the screen comes. Pay attention to how guys talk on defense. All right. Last but not least, I would also say to be a great defender, you definitely have to work on your footwork and your quickness. All right, so we do have a lot of drills that you can do to enhance your quickness and your footwork to ensure that you're developing your body properly to be able to be a great defender as well. All right, man, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Reach out on our website, email me directly, Coach Thomas at hfhoops.net. I'll be more than happy to assist you. If you're a self-learner, go over and look at our other videos and learn from those videos and apply it the right way. Once you apply it the right way, you're taking yourself along that path of learning. Remember, that path is you go from being ignorant about a concept, you don't know nothing about it, to being aware of the concept, right? Meaning you know something about that concept. Then thirdly, you're learning more and more about that concept, right? And then fourth, you've mastered that concept. You've mastered that concept. That's the process that we want to take you to and through with this video right here. So any questions, please feel free to ask. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.